Hello everyone, welcome back to cinematography. This is very big and heavy, my favorite lens. And today in this video I am going to talk about 3 different camera modes you should know. So let's begin. So guys, that was very cold outside, so I decided to make this tutorial video in my room. And talking about the 3 different types of camera mode, they are AV mode, program mode and TV mode. The AV mode is the aperture priority mode, P is the program mode, and TV, that is the shutter speed priority mode. So I am going to tell in detail about this 3 type of mode which can help you to make a photography a little bit easy. Hey, I'm here to cut your hair, it doesn't look good. No bro, you look pretty good. Don't listen to him. Doesn't he look good, guys? Let's take this beautiful flower as an example. So now my camera is in AV mode. So let me show you guys. You can see here I can only control my f-stop number. I can only change my f-stop number and the camera automatically balance the ISO and shutter speed. So, and in order to get the correct exposure, this should be always at 0. You can see that cursor. Now let me take a picture making it 2.8. You can see now it is at 60. The ISO is 160. Now let me change the shutter speed. For example, 3.5. Now you can see it is 80, 250 ISO. The camera automatically change it. Now you can see it is 100. ISO is also 100. So let me click a picture. And this is incorrect exposure. So this is the aperture priority mode. You can control your f-stop number and the other things, the camera will take care of it. So that will make your life easy. Now let me change into a TV mode. So now I am at TV mode. This is the time value mode and also a shutter speed priority mode. So now you can see I can only control my shutter speed. So you can see shutter speed, I already explained in my last video about the shutter speed. You can check in description. So now I can only control my shutter speed, and this mode most of the sport photographer and bird photographer and wildlife photographer use this mode. I do my bird photography in TV mode, so I only play with my shutter speed like 640, and the ISO I will make about 2000 or let it auto, and it will make me easy because if the exposure change and the bird is flying, it is very hard to click in manual mode. So I normally click at TV mode. So if this mode is mostly used in order to capture the motion. So let me check. Let me make it 1/250. Now you can see the camera automatically put the f-stop number and it changed the ISO to 800. So you can see. So this is the shutter speed mode, and most of the sport photographer and wildlife photographer use this mode, so they doesn't have to take care of the f-stop number and ISO number, because as you are moving the camera the exposure change, and in manual it will be very hard. There may be low light, there may be high light, so if you just play with the shutter speed, the camera do it automatically. This is the TV mode. I think it's a very cool feature. Now let's talk about our last mode, that is the program mode. So in this mode you can only play with the ISO and the shutter speed, and if you have aperture it will always be done by the camera. So let me see, I can only control my ISO. For example, if I make my ISO of 320, then let me click this picture, then you can see the shutter speed is 80. The f-stop number is 2.8. You can see as you change the camera, the exposure changes, the value changes, but the ISO remains the same. So if we click this, let me click this. Look, now you can see my ISO is same. Now I have f2.8 and the shutter speed is 1/80. But I don't use this mode while doing a photography. I normally use TV mode and manual mode. So that's it. This is the 3 different mode which will help you to balance the exposure, because in manual mode you should play with all 3 things like shutter speed, aperture and ISO, but this thing make your life a little bit easy. If you are a beginner, you can begin with this type of mode and enjoy the photography. So I think this video helped you to understand these 3 different types of mode in your camera. Leave your comments, don't forget to subscribe my channel and give me your feedback. I now have this Rode mic and most of the people say, why don't you do it in Nepali language? I want to do, but in Instagram lots of the people ask me to make a tutorial video. So my English is not so perfect, but I'm trying, I'm improving. This is how I learn photography, so I'm improving my English too. I want you guys to focus on the content, and if you don't understand, repeat the video. This is how I learn photography, and lots of content are coming, so just stay tuned. Bye bye.